geht's mit den härtesten Spielen der Härtestigkeit. Wo es, glaube ich, kein Geheimnis dafür zu finden gibt. Egal. Retten wir ihn.
Raiden, an unidentified field rotor is heading your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Mit damit. Man kann auch alles zerstören. Naja, nicht alles. Egal. Was ist das jetzt gerade? Ah, Besucher. Premister, das war der Name, der mir entfallen ist.
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer. Stop! What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening. Mind if I got in? All we're saying, give war a chance!
No!
Wo bleibt Papyrus? Da wurden auch geile Clips reingeschnitten mit dieser Musik. Oh Gott. Den Kampf kann man, glaube ich, nicht gegen... Ne, man kann nicht gegen den Kampf gewinnen. Yep. Man kann ja nicht besiegen. Also gegen ihn kann man den Kampf halt nicht gewinnen. Egal was man tut, also den Kampf verliert man gegen ihn. Egal wie hart man sich anstrengt. Oh, yep, sag ich doch. Au! Ah, Scheiße! Ja, du hast ja auch keine scheiß Lebensanzeige! Ah, Scheiße! Aua! Aber... Hab gesagt, man kann nicht gewinnen. Ei! Mein Auge!
It hurts to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No. My sword is a tool of justice.
all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Gotta try harder than that. Oh, do you want to practice first? Gotta try harder than that. Oh, did you want to practice first?
Alter.
Gotta try harder than that.
Ich kann nicht.
Did you want to practice first? This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Down you go! Flares!
Wow. Alter. Ja, hetz mich nicht mit beim D. Bitte was? Zeit? Das glaub ich kaum. Datei 0 Status geschlossen. Wow, macht sich das Spiel jetzt über mich lustig oder was? Ja, vielen Dank auch. Ich bin Anfänger, nicht Meister direkt beim ersten Start. Verdammt. 3 Wochen später.
How is it, Raiden?
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the 2 procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Hätte wohl down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brainjacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Money's killers. If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sane. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country. But keep an eye out just in...
Sorry. Ready for insertion.
Jetzt wird's lustig.
Safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on codec if you have questions.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe and stay focused on your mission.
Alter, der Doktor hat auf jeden Fall auf Deutsch gesprochen mit den wenn alles klar.
Raiden, shall we review the capabilities of your new body?
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with two revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from seized nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation, no ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc, I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
Interessant, man sieht es wohl, wer herkommt, wenn man leise achtet. Das sieht man.
GPS and audio visual feed coming in fine. Energy consumption,
320.
Damage levels, check. Blood pressure, brain waves, blood sugar, check. All this monitoring equipment I got
Alter,
better view than if I was
was hat
standing
dieses
right
Gespräch so lang gefühlt?
Anyway, I'll be saving all your
Ich
data
könnte
automatically
spulen.
anytime something important happens in the field. But contact me anytime you want a manual save.
Copy that. Good to hear that hasn't changed with this new body.
Yep, the basic system's exactly the same. So, did you want to save?
Ach, sie zu speichern!
Save complete. Simple, huh?
Copy. And glad to hear you're okay after Africa. That ambush was no joke.
Tell me about it. 3 armored vehicles should have been plenty for that job. And it would have been against any typical guerrilla force.
I keep asking myself, where would an anti-Imani faction get the cash to hire cyborgs?
It just doesn't add up. Maybe there's some intel I missed. A lead I should have followed up on. Maybe if I reacted faster, coordinated better. I don't know.
You can't think that way, Courtney. Not in this business. You did everything you could. Put it behind you and move on.
You're right. Thanks.
Was klar, sie zu speichern, das weiß ich jetzt Bescheid. Was kann der Bruder?
Warzone out here.
The palace cleared out quick when Dolzayev's men showed up. The streets got pretty hot after that. We're definitely gonna see a few civilian casualties here. Luckily, it looks like most of them got out of the city before things got bad. They've basically got control of the entire town, and are using the refinery as their HQ.
And that's why we're hitting the plant.
Keep in mind, those cyborgs are contractors. For most of these guys, this is just a job. In theory, once you eliminate their commanding officer, they should scatter pretty quickly.
Alles klar. Alles klar, jetzt erscheint. Das ist jetzt wohl niedrig. Oh, süß! Eine Katze! Okay, anscheinend kann ich das jetzt nicht unendlich. Bah. Ups! Die Brücke ist schon mal barsch. Warte mal, kann ich mir etwa meinen eigenen Weg zu... Ich habe meinen eigenen Weg kaputt gemacht! Was? Ah! Gut, weiß ich Bescheid, ich kann meinen eigenen Weg zerstören. Unsichtbar!
Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive.
Na komm her! Als ob Begleiter liegt auf dem Boden. Ja moin. Als ob. What?
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden. Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Komm! Ey, ein B! Wow! Aber erst mal, wenn man sich nicht treffen lässt. Okay, ich gehe dann. Aber trotzdem. Was zum Teufel? Ich kann einfach alle. Alles klar. Ja, ja, ich wollte doch nur gucken.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Yo. Ho, ho. Gegner.
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Moment, heißt das jetzt kriegen wir Attentäter-Moves? So wie typischen hier? Das will ich testen. Macht er jetzt wirklich so einen typischen Ninja-Move von hinten? Wenn man es ja kennt, diese Takedowns? Alter! Das will ich gucken. Gucken wollte ich, das will ich sehen. Tatsache! Okay, das ist cool.
Excellent, Raiden.
Okay. Wieso nicht? Zivilisten. Das
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
Granaten, womit ich kann. What? Ich kann Waffen benutzen. Oder was steht da? Oder muss ich halt als erstes? Kann man auch leise? Also ich würde den ausschalten. Der hat halt eine Bazooka in der Hand. Also ich... Hey, da oben ist keiner. Also ich schalte ihn als erstes, weil der ist die Gefahr. Und die Zivilisten wollen wir retten. Als ob die... Toll! Hat nur einen Scheiß gebracht. Ja, ganz toll. Voll das typische menschliche Sonnengeräusch mit Ding. Oh, der Zivilist ist tot. Sehr toll. Ja. Mann! Hier ist nix für dich, Kumpel. Oh yeah. Hat er einen Scheiß gebracht? Mann! Option. Erstmal, warum ist die Maus mit dort? Nein! Option, du Spaß. So, gucken wir. Klingenmodus, Ninja-Modus, Erfahrungsmodus, Sekunden verwenden, bla 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 bla. Vibration an. Moment. Warum ist die an? Aus! Ich soll nicht jedes Mal dieses mitkriegen. Scheint gibt es ja wohl nicht sowas wie leise laufen. Das gibt es das ernsthaft nicht. Oder sollte das leise sein? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ja, der Typ kann sich hier beischleichen. Was bist du denn? Schicke Füße hast du da. Oh! Der benutzt Granaten. Na, scheiß auf! Oh! Hat es gerade gekotzt? Willst du mich verarschen eigentlich? Bei kein Scherz des Kampfzeit bis nicht versucht sein oder was? Geht das etwa nicht? Willst du mich komplett verarschen? What? So heile ich mich. Was soll das denn jetzt? Oh, fuck! Okay, so halte ich mich ja, seitdem ich Gegner finische. Alter. Ich glaube, ich werde mich doch dran gewöhnen.
Very good, Raiden.
Guten Scheiß!
Refinery.
Kann dieses Ding auch für die hinten Takedown oder so? Ja. Halt die Kopf. Okay, interessant. Ja, super. Oh! Das ist so klar. Oh, bitte was? Au! Moment, das sind zwei? Oh, Hilfe! Au! Glaubt nicht, dass mir das hilft tut.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, nah?
Au! Alter! Hilfe! Alright! Ah! Der kotzt hier wirklich. Au! Au! Okay, den einen könnte ich finishen, wie ich sehe. Au, 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 au. Jetzt mich das scheiße. Oh, das hat mal für aufs Handy geguckt. Oh nee. Nicht schon wieder. Jetzt mich verscheißert, dem Moment weicht er aus. Alter. Nee, oder? Au! Ich hab mich selbst regenerieren? Notfall, was? Scheint so. Au! Alter. Ein bisschen scheiße gelaufen. Nein, ich habe erst Hilfe-Chat, deswegen. Ah. Das gibt einiges. Jetzt mal ich bis dahin. Seid immer Cyberpunk. Ciao. Oh.